You are not here by accident. If you're watching this message right now, I want you to understand it's no coincidence. The fact that you're hearing these words at this exact moment is a part of a divine plan that is unfolding right before you. It's not just an ordinary moment. This is an invitation. You are being called, chosen, and aligned with something far bigger than yourself. A sacred event is happening, and you are at the center of it. There is a divine orchestration at play, and everything that has happened in your life, all the struggles, the heartaches, the moments of confusion, were all leading you to this moment. There is a divine purpose behind it all, and now, it is your time. A government official, handpicked by God, is searching for you. And they're not looking for just anyone, they're looking for you. Why you? What is it about you that others might not see yet? What makes you stand out among the crowd? You might not fully understand it now, but there is a unique anointing on your life that others have noticed, and it's about to manifest in ways you can't yet comprehend. They see something inside you, a power, a calling, a divine anointing that's been lying dormant, waiting to awaken. This official sees the greatness within you, even if you haven't recognized it fully. Could it be that you're being prepared for something extraordinary? You might be standing on the edge of the greatest breakthrough of your life. God has been quietly working behind the scenes, setting up the stage for you to step into your divine purpose. This is not just another random moment. This is a pivotal moment in your journey. The doors to the future are opening wide, and you are being invited to walk through them. Your life is about to take a turn you never expected, and it's going to be more amazing than you can possibly imagine. Are you ready to step into what God has prepared for you? Every challenge you've faced has prepared you for greatness. I want you to understand something powerful right now. Every single hardship you've experienced, every moment of suffering, every obstacle that seemed insurmountable, has been a part of God's divine preparation for your greatness. You've been through battles that most people will never fully understand, but those battles were never meant to break you, they were meant to make you stronger. They were meant to prepare you for the divine destiny that God has set aside for you. Much like Joseph in the Bible, who was betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and thrown into prison. Your trials have been shaping you for a higher calling. Joseph's journey wasn't easy. It was filled with unimaginable pain and suffering, yet it was through those very experiences that God elevated him to power in Egypt. He went from being a prisoner to being second in command of an entire nation. His hardships were not punishment, they were preparation. And just like Joseph, your challenges have been preparing you for a life of influence, prosperity, and success. You may have faced rejection, pain, and disappointment, but each one of those experiences has strengthened you and given you the wisdom to handle what's coming next. The world may have seen you as weak or defeated at times, but God was shaping you into something much greater. You are not defined by your struggles, you are defined by how you rise from them. And now, as you stand on the threshold of something incredible, you are ready to walk into the abundance that God has prepared for you. This is your moment. The road ahead might seem uncertain, but trust that it's the road that leads to your divine purpose. Everything that's happened in your life has been a step toward the greatness that is waiting for you. You are not ordinary, you are chosen, and your time to shine is now. You don't have to chase wealth that will chase you. One of the greatest truths you need to embrace is this: you are not meant to chase after wealth. Wealth was never meant to be something you have to fight for. Instead, wealth is something that should chase you. Think about it. If you align yourself with God's purpose, if you walk in His divine plan for your life, the resources you need will come to you. This is not about greed or materialism, it's about positioning yourself to receive what has already been set aside for you. God has already prepared a path for you that will lead to abundance. Just like Joseph, who didn't pursue wealth but was elevated by God, you are being positioned for success. Joseph was sold into slavery, thrown into prison, and seemed to have everything working against him. Yet, through it all, he remained faithful to God, and in the end, he rose to a place of immense power, not because he chased wealth, but because he remained faithful to God's purpose. You don't need to exhaust yourself running after riches. When you walk in alignment with God's purpose, when you follow His plan, everything you need, financial resources, opportunities, influence, will be drawn to you. There are many who struggle their whole lives trying to attain success, but you don't have to. When you step into your divine purpose, success will find you. You are not a slave to money, you are a steward of divine resources. Everything you need to fulfill your mission will be provided for you. This is not just about personal wealth, it's about being positioned to do God's work in the world. And when you embrace this truth, doors will open for you in ways you never imagined. Trust that the wealth you need, the prosperity you desire, and the resources required to fulfill your purpose are already on their way. Vision is the key to unlocking your future. Having a vision is not just about seeing the world for what it is right now, it's about being able to see the potential that others cannot see. Vision is what allows you to perceive opportunities long before they materialize, to recognize potential where others see only obstacles. It is the ability to look beyond the present and into the future, and it is a divine gift that you have been given. Just like Steve Jobs, who revolutionized the tech industry, or Nelson Mandela, who became a global symbol of justice and peace after spending years in prison, they were able to see a future that was different from the one they were living in. Their vision allowed them to break through the barriers of their time, and their lives became a testimony to what can happen when you trust in a greater purpose. You, too, possess this divine gift of vision. It's in your ability to see beyond the ordinary, to look at a challenge and see opportunity. God has equipped you with the wisdom to recognize what others overlook, and that is what will lead you to success. Vision allows you to prepare for the future before it even arrives. Just as Joseph in the Bible saw a famine coming and prepared Egypt for it, you are being called to see opportunities that others may miss. Without vision, people perish, as Proverbs 29:18 tells us. Your ability to see with divine clarity will unlock the doors of success and prosperity. Vision is not just about seeing what's around you, it's about seeing what's ahead and taking steps to make it a reality. You are being given the power to visualize your future, and it's time to step into that future with faith and confidence. When you align your vision with God's plan, nothing is impossible. It's time to see the possibilities ahead and begin walking toward them. The time to act is now. You may have spent years waiting for the perfect moment, for the right circumstances, for the right sign, but the truth is, your moment has arrived. This is the time to step forward in faith and claim what has been prepared for you. The doors that were once closed to you are now opening wide, and it's up to you to walk through them. This is not the time for hesitation or fear. God has been preparing you for this very moment. The challenges you faced, the setbacks you endured, were all part of your preparation for the prosperity and opportunities that are about to unfold. You may have doubted yourself at times, but now is the time to trust in God's plan and move forward with confidence. Just like Joseph, who rose to power in Egypt after years of hardship, you are being positioned for greatness. But that positioning requires action. Joseph didn't wait for others to give him permission to fulfill his destiny. He stepped into his calling when the opportunity arose. The same is true for you. The blessings and opportunities you've been praying for are within your reach, but you must act. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions. The time to act is now. The world around you may be filled with uncertainty, but when you walk in divine alignment with God's purpose for your life, you can be sure that you are walking in the right direction. The opportunities you've been waiting for are already here, but you must take that first step. God has already gone before you and made a way now. It's your turn to walk through the open doors and claim your divine inheritance. Remember, delay is the enemy of destiny. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Step into the purpose that God has set before you and move forward in faith. Your breakthrough is waiting, and the time to act is now. Your divine wealth is already yours. Everything you've experienced in your life has been leading you to this moment. All the trials, the struggles, the moments of doubt that were never meant to break you. They were part of the process of preparing you for the greatness that is about to unfold. The divine wealth and success you've been waiting for are already set aside for you. It's time to claim it. This is your season of abundance, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. God has a greater plan for you, and you are about to step into the fullness of it. You are never meant to live in lack or struggle. You are meant to live in the fullness of His blessings, walking in divine favor and prosperity. The moment you recognize and claim your divine inheritance, everything will shift. This is not about chasing after wealth or success. When you walk in alignment with God's purpose for your life, wealth will chase you. It's time to stop waiting and start walking toward your destiny. Just like Joseph, who rose from hardship to greatness, you too are being positioned for your breakthrough. Your wealth, your success, your influence, it's all waiting for you. Now is the time to step forward in faith and claim what is already yours. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the moment is now. God has prepared a future of abundance for you, and the doors are open. Are you ready to walk through them? If you felt a shift in your spirit today, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Stay connected, because there's so much more ahead. You are chosen, and your divine destiny is unfolding. Don't miss out on what God has for you. Remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss an inspiring message. You are stepping into something extraordinary, so let's walk this journey together. God bless you.